It is now time to rank all the Fantastic Four movies from worst to most fantastic. Yep, surprise to no one, Fant4stic is last place, because this movie came out in a time where everything had to copy the Dark Knight trilogy. It had to be gritty, dark, realistic, and it just did not get what these characters are all about. It's this script that's completely void of life. It's completely plagued with evidence that this movie was taken from director Josh Trank's hands and just torn apart by a studio. And like most of the movies on this list, heroes just loiter around, don't do anything superhero-y until the third act, where they're fighting off against a charred sex doll that's meant to be Doctor Doom. Rise of the Silver Surfer is not a terrible movie, but it's just pure sequel fluff. The only saving grace is Silver Surfer. I mean, the voice work of Lawrence Fishburne and the motion capture of Doug Jones was great. Other than that, the characters don't really have much to do. I mean, Doctor Doom is again just squeezed in, made to be this punch bag of a villain, and they made Galactus this space fart. Now, I'm kind of courteous on the first Fantastic Four movie. I don't know, I just like the fact that we get to focus in on the fallout after getting their powers, but yeah, this movie is pretty mediocre. I will always say Michael Chiklis is the thing for me. I mean, the makeup on him looks great, even by today's standards. The cast in general do suit their characters, other than really Jessica Alba. I just feel like she was just put there to be sexualized. But Ioan Gruffudd is great as Reed Richards. Chris Evans is a great Human Torch. But the script just gives these characters nothing to work with, and they don't come across as superheroes a lot of the time. And again, it's sad that we've lost Julian, but this iteration of Doctor Doom does not do the character justice. This may be cheating, as this movie was never really released, but you can find it online, and this low-budget 1994 movie is actually a good iteration of the Fantastic Four, at least in comparison to the other three. It's still let down by a lot of chintziness of the era and the fact that it was made on $1 million. I will iterate this, the Fantastic Four actually are superheroes, and that, considering the three movies that came after that had a bigger budget, is so gratifying. The makeup on the Thing looks great, the cast have really good chemistry as a family unit, and this is the best version of Doctor Doom that we have gotten so far. Isn't that kind of sad? But by a huge galaxy mile, Fantastic Four First Steps is the best one. This just feels like it's not bogged down by universal or multiversal setup. Its humour is pushed back to establish the stakes and to focus on the family unit, which really comes through. The chemistry between these guys is gold. I had my skepticism about Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, but he really won me over. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm put Jessica Alba to shame. Joseph Quinn was a fantastic Johnny. He was funny, but he was also endearingly smart, surprisingly. And even though Ben Grimm was kind of left in the background, I really like that banterous relationship he has with Johnny, and it was good seeing an actual Galactus on screen. Never mind actually getting a good Fantastic Four movie, we've actually got a good Marvel movie that fills me with hope that this might be the direction we're going forward after the reset.